I don't usually comment on other influencers and their decisions, it's their life, but I saw many comments on Advasian's latest video about Oli London and their decision to transition. I don't know what pronouns they're using right now, I think it was they, so that's what I'm going to use in this video. And I have to say that I have first-hand experience, I think, on what they are going through. When I was 15, I had otoplasty that, looking back, I did not need. Sure, my ears were a bit pointy, but it wasn't something that it was to the point of deformity or that justified going under the knife and suffering for 2 months. Because people who say to you otoplasty has an easy recovery, from my experience, it doesn't. But that's not the topic. The reason why I decided to go into surgery at such a young age was because society told me that my self-worth is completely tied to my looks. So if I'm not following the beauty standard of our times, then I'm worthless. And during that time I had internalized that, and my parents, who were also narcissists and victims of the life script, they went along and paid for it. Which, looking back, at 15 I needed a person to tell me that you're good enough as you are and not a person to sponsor unnecessary surgeries. So I suggest to approach all this problem and challenge from a point of compassion and trying to find out what happened to them. I watched a video some time ago where they mentioned being bullied, and I believe that has a lot to do with not accepting yourself or feeling that if you change something and if you alter your appearance, you will get all of your problems solved. But in my case, yeah, some of the problems were solved, the bullying stopped, I went to some other school, then the bullying restarted because I was autistic and I couldn't change that. And actually, I started to loathe people who were so shallow that they would only talk to people they seemed to find attractive and just ignore the rest. So it made me more misanthropic and even more depressed, and at the end, nothing had changed. So please, if you just go under someone's video, Oli's or somebody else's, and you want to write your obvious hate that this person is stupid or this person looks deformed or ugly, you don't know what they're going through. I believe it would be great if they consulted a therapist first, and if the therapist talks to them and they still feel that they need surgery, to go along with it, but if not, to just take a break. Getting under anesthesia all the time is very bad. I don't know if this video helped. Oli, if you watch this, I just want to say that I understand where you're coming from and to just ignore the haters, okay? And keep fighting. Thank you for watching.